you are a man of faith, Alan.
Yes.
And so I think
Yes.
you're the perfect person to review this movie. I did not see it. So give me your review of
you said you were going to
review. I want to hear your review of The Exorcism.
Right.
Go.
Okay. First of all, yes, man of faith. Second, I'm not Catholic. I grew up as an evangelical for the majority of my life. So I'm a little handicapped there. But The Exorcism stars Russell Crowe as a actor who has demons. He had an alcohol problem, a drug problem. As a result, his wife died, and now he's left with his daughter, who can barely stand him, refuses to call him by father, calls him by his first name. So Russell Crowe's character, he's got the role of a lifetime coming up to get him back on track, and it's for the remake of The Exorcist, and he's going to play the priest. And the thing is that the person who was originally cast for his role mysteriously died on set while rehearsing the role, and so they brought in Russell Crowe to take his place. He has an amazing audition, but while he's actually filming it, he's visited by demons of his past, so to speak, and as a result, he is not doing a good job on the set. And as a result of not doing a good job, the pressure is mounting. And he is literally, the demons of his past are literally overtaking him in a way that, you would assume based on the name of the movie, The Exorcism. I'll say this about the movie. I think Russell Crowe is the best thing about this movie. It's how do I describe it? He does a good job of being the actor with demons. And then basically they're trying to rebuild the story of The Exorcist around ironically the remake of The Exorcist. And the movie just kind of is very bland. And my biggest problem with this movie is the cinematography. This just looks like a normal movie. If I were given the reins to shoot a film, I would probably do it this way, because I've never studied the craft. I don't understand it. And the way this movie looks just felt so uninspired. And I feel like you need a little bit of inspiration when you tell a horror story, especially a horror story like this that involves the supernatural, demons, and the like. And so I just wasn't that impressed and wasn't that scared. And you know how I feel about horror movies. In terms of the religious tones, they try to play around with this idea that Russell Crowe's demons are coming back to haunt him. But the reality is there's a demon on set. Everyone's getting possessed on set. There's a point where they shut down production because there's an actual demon. And then the way that they fight it, they enlist, in order to fight the demon. David Hyde Pierce plays the priest, and his daughter, his lesbian daughter, and her newfound girlfriend. They have an instant conversion to Catholicism in order to fight the demon. I'm like, yeah, it's not that easy. It's not just saying you believe doesn't mean you necessarily have what it takes to fight a demon. And I'll say this: my personal experience with demon possession, things like that. I'll just say 99% of it was just fake. I don't know that I've ever seen an authentic demon possession, but I know what the fake stuff looks like. And so I'm kind of disconnected from this, because which is why I made that qualification. I'm not Catholic, because I don't necessarily walk in that world or understand it. And so, this is not a recommend for me at all. It's got a lot of problems, and look, the least you could have done was make it look like a horror film. And I don't think they got there.
Well, I'm glad you don't recommend it, because I didn't see it. I wanted to see what you thought first before I saw it. So, yeah, I haven't even.
His other one was better.
Right.
His other Exorcism movie was better.